Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday, December the 29th, coming to you from the gondola at the CAA Center at the Gailey Ice Surface. The Silver Stick U12AA final has the visiting Scarborough Ice Raiders facing off against the Mississauga Beast. Goddard, Santos, and Dobbin start with Silva and Loretto. Silva grabs the puck, throws it up the board. Santos chips it in deep. They give chase. The Ice Raiders come out the right wing side, try and chip it up the wall. A hard check there by Goddard, and Loretto follows up to push Stone off the puck, try and keep it out of the zone. Dobbin's in there. Now Silva, he grabs it, chips it off the wall. Goddard comes up the boards. He gets over the blue line. Gets rubbed out briefly. A couple of Scarborough Ice Raiders circle him. Now it comes out to the center ice area where Janicki fires it off the boards. Now Santos creates a bit of a turnover. Dobbin, he pushes the puck back in. Now they're on it. Jepson with some fast feet. He throws it out in front. Just misses Dobbin. Now they try and come out the other side. And up the middle they come. Puck bounces off Luck's stick and Blonsky grabs it. Blonsky gets checked quickly. Now they try and push it up. Janicki, he throws it up to McDonald. McDonald now tries to cut in and he pushed off the puck, but he gets it over to DeJing. DeJing with a hard active stick pushes it into the corner. The Ice Raiders try and break it up the right wing side. Now they come up the middle. A quick turnover, and McDonald brings one off the post from about 35 feet out. Another turnover inside the zone. Now the Ice Raiders try and come out. Held up there by Loretto. He pushes it forward briefly, and now DeJing grabs it. He takes it off the boards. Jepson has it in his feet. Now Westover. He grabs it at center ice. Just has a brief moment there, and now the Ice Raiders bring it in. That's Kaplan, and he pushes it towards the net. Now it comes out the other side, and Loretto's in a battle on the far corner. Comes back out, Westover, circles behind. He tries to come out the right wing side to Yu in the board battle, just trying to get it out of the zone. Goddard and Yu are in there. Couple of Ice Raiders, and the puck comes out. Now they try and come in. Kaplan goes low. And Soda with a glove save to get a whistle here with 7:35 remaining in this first period.
Let's go, Beast! Turn it up, boys! Turn it up!
Goddard, Yu and Miele with Silva and Blonsky. Goddard wins the draw back. Silva fires it around the boards to Miele. Miele now chips it up the boards. Yu chases after it. Tries to create a turnover. A quick stop back by the defenseman, and he throws it up the middle of the ice. Now the Ice Raiders try and come in over the blue line. A hot shot just wide of the net. Blonsky keeps his man to the outside. Silva pushes the puck behind the net. Now he comes around the boards. Javier Yu, he chips it out. And now Silva takes a look, surveys the situation, and throws it up to Goddard. Once again, they get it up and off the glass and out. Now, the Ice Raiders go D to D, come up the middle of the ice. Just missed there. And Santos. And now we have a turnover. The Beast come out. Santos tries to get around his guy. He drives in. A centering pass just through the crease. Just missing Goddard, Jepson and Dobbin. Now the Ice Raiders come back the other way with speed. That's Wang. Wang cuts in. He goes through the crease. And now a high puck out of the zone by Dobbin. They try and go D to D. Wang throws it up to Glynn. Now Dobbin grabs the puck. He has a bit of a turnover. He stops up. A shot there, gloved down by the defense for the Ice Raiders. And now it comes out to Loretto. Loretto at center ice takes a look. He throws it off the boards, and it goes deep into the zone. Santos with an active stick tries to create a turnover. Now they come out the other way. Break in, a hot shot blocked there by a couple of beasts, and Soda had to be sharp there. He grabs it with the glove and gets the whistle. That's going to have a face-off here to the right of Soda. Kaplan and Goddard on the draw. The draw goes back to Winter. Winter tries a centering pass. Goddard now tries to push it forward. Winter takes a look. Circles it back in. Blonsky now. And McDonald gets it out. Off Winter's stick, and DeJing's in a race for it. DeJing stops up. A puck battle ensues there. Now it comes around to the other side. And they try and bring it out. Chip it off the boards. Can't get it by Westover. A centering pass. And it's in the back of the net! Mateo DeJing on a centering pass from Carter Westover with 5:08 to play in the first period. Stake the lead, 1-0 Mississauga Beast. A great play there by the Beast to get some action going. That's the start you want on the final game of the morning, or the tournament. Now Goddard tries to push it forward. And McDonald and Goddard are in there, and Goddard pushes it. Now the Ice Raiders try and come up the middle of the ice. The Beasts are starting to back check now. They're trying to push them to the outside. Taking a quick look, and it comes around the boards. McDonald goes in, he goes backhand. It bounces off the ref's skate. Now it comes out. Now they try and push it back in deep. Westover goes for it. Westover off the boards, and it's up to the middle of the ice. Now the Ice Raiders push it back D to D, and they try and take a look. It goes through McDonald. Now Westover chips it off the glass. It goes through the skates of a couple of Ice Raiders, but the referee says no intention to play it there, or no opportunity to play it, so that's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring it back to the right of Zishan Soda. Jepson, Mieliu, Silva, and Loretto on the point. The Ice Raiders control the puck. They go back to the D. A hot shot pushed back out of the high danger area there by Jack Loretto. Now it comes out. Silva throws it up the middle of the ice and hits Jepson. The Ice Raiders content to try and just push it back out, get it in the zone. Now they're coming in. Loretto takes a look to try and keep his guy to the outside. A backhand that Soda pushes to the other side now. Miele tries to get it out. The Ice Raiders hold it in, but Jepson grabs it. Now they play a bit of catch. And Miele now with a backhand, able to get it out of the zone. Pressure in the D. Drives him in behind the net. Now he has to stop up. He tries to reverse play and come out the right wing side. Now they come up. Blonsky looks to hold his man to the outside. They push it into the corner. Blonsky keeps him there. Now the Ice Raiders pick the puck up. They circle. They come back to Winter. Winter's got Santos and Goddard on him, so he pushes it into the corner. Now they try and keep it going. A hot shot comes back out into the middle. He misses everybody, but the Ice Raiders just content to push it into the corner. Now they try and get it around. Santos is in there, and now, that was Blonsky. Now Goddard comes out with some speed, creating an odd man rush. Goddard drives wide, stops up, tries to get around his guy, takes a look. Now he throws it out, and Dobbin with a hot shot. It's blocked there. Now they just try and get it out, but Blonsky drives in and keeps it deep inside the Ice Raiders zone. Janicki now tries to cut it off. It just gets around him. But Jepson's back there covering up as well, and Blonsky. And Jepson grabs it, throws it around the boards to Dobbin. Unable to get it out. A big forecheck here by the Ice Raiders. Blonsky pushes his man off the puck. Now it comes around, and Santos tries to, now he's got it out of the zone, and he chips it to himself off the boards. Santos, he goes high, and the goaltender pushes that one to the other side. Westover and Jepson collide at the blue line. Hopefully everybody's all right there. Loretto goes back for it. Loretto throws it over to Dobbin. Dobbin comes up the middle of the ice. It's cut off there by the Ice Raiders. Now they try and go into the corner. They throw it back to the defense. A hot shot blocked there by Santos. Westover now fires it around the boards to Dobbin. Dobbin chips it off the boards. Santos grabs it. He's got a couple of guys on him. He's going to try and beat them. And he just gets taken down ever so slightly. Now the Ice Raiders come up the middle of the ice. A hot shot, and that finds the back of the net. Kaplan from just inside the blue line loaded up and fired one top corner to make it 1-1 with 57 seconds remaining here in this period. Let's see how the Beast respond to this one. Goddard, McDonald, DeJing, Silva, and Blonsky out. Puck goes back. Now they go D to D. They got a turnover here, and DeJing drives wide, cuts back in, just has a roll off his stick, and now they come back the other way. And you got Silva, he throws it up the boards. Now they try and come back the other way. Silva just gains the red line and fires it in deep. 27 seconds remaining here in the period. And the Ice Raiders go. Now that's in the corner. DeJing tries a centering pass. Now they're just content to try and get it out and kill the clock here. Silva grabs the puck. He throws it up to DeJing. DeJing with a hot shot, and it gets steered to the corner as the first period comes to a close. Some entertaining action. We thought it'd be a bit of a feeling out process for both these teams, but let me tell you, they buckled up their skates and they were skating that first period. A 1-1 score heading into the second here. Goals by DeJing and Kaplan. The Beasts certainly are moving their feet, and they're going to look to continue to do that here in the second period. So we got the long change here in the second period. Always a bit of a challenge getting used to it, but these teams coming off some exciting semifinal action. They're ready for it now, folks. Jepson wins the scramble draw back to Janicki. Loretto now grabs it. He gets over the red line, fires it into the far corner, and Yu takes off after it. Yu in a battle there with the defenseman. Now the Ice Raiders try and come up the middle of the ice, and they're just caught there. Miele throws it back out to the middle of the ice. Now Winter circles, driven back deep into his zone by a forecheck of Javier Yu. Now they come out the other side, that's Marquette. He gets up over the red line and fires it in deep. They give chase. Janicki and his man go into the boards. Now, Jepson throws it around to the far corner. Miele just gets it out. Javier Yu driving them back once again. Ing throws it up to the wall. A turnover there, and Janicki gets it up to Jepson. Jepson now in a battle. It comes over to Loretto. He's got a bit of space here on the left wing side. Loretto gains the red line and fires it in deep. Ing goes back for it. Now he comes out, and there's Goddard pushing it in deep once again. Now they try and flush them out the right wing side. Comes up, and Blonsky just has it sneak over his stick. Goddard grabs the puck. Has a bit of a stumble as he loses an edge there. Now there's a puck battle ensuing in front of the Ice Raiders bench. One player down on a knee. Couple of sticks going in, and the puck squirts free. Blonsky grabs it. Blonsky takes a look, chips it up to Santos, who just tries to get it out of the zone. Eng throws it far side. Now they come out. Silva just does what he can to hold them to the outside of the zone. Now they're in behind the net, circling, trying to find something, but the defense of the Beast keeps them to the outside. Scala tries a shot. Santos with the block, forces the puck outside the zone. Now Kaplan tries to come back again, but Silva, he chips it off the glass to Santos. Santos over the blue line, he drives deep, and he goes high and off the mask of the goaltender, and it comes out the other side. Westover holds his man up. Now they come in, Loretto takes a look, and Soda with a big glove save with 12:23 to play here in the second period. Action at both ends here as we had Santos take one right off the goaltender's helmet. And then the Ice Raiders came back the other way, and Soda with a big glove save stops it up. Now McDonald takes off, tries to drive through a couple of guys. We got a delayed offside happening as he went through everybody there. Now Jepson in a board battle with it, and that's Stone. He's trying to push it forward. DeJing's in there, and Jepson, and they're pushing Stone off the puck. Now Jepson to DeJing. DeJing. Now McDonald tries to get around his guy. Unable to stop up and get it through the legs of the defenseman. Now they come back out the other way. Westover, he grabs it. Just has it roll off his stick. And Loretto holding Stone to the outside. He goes high backhand. Now it goes into the corner. They take a look. They try and chip it back. Stone with a backhand. Comes out. A hot shot. Blocked there. Now Jepson. He throws it up to McDonald. McDonald and Jepson go off for a change, and so does DeJing. Got to watch the guy behind you now. As he's in there deep. That long change in the second period, you got to be cognizant of the guys in behind. Now Blonsky grabs it. He throws it up the boards. It just misses Hughes' stick, and Ing keeps it in. Westover blocks his guy off. Now he cuts the puck back the other way, tries to get it up the boards. A hot shot off the mask of Soda, and now it comes out. Miele chips it off the boards. Now it's sitting at center ice once again. And Miele lifts the stick, and it goes back into the zone. Now they're trying to come out the other side. Luck grabs it, throws it up the middle of the ice. Westover tries to hold those guys to the outside. A centering pass, and it finds the back of the net. Redirected off a pass from the corner, and it somehow gets past Soda and in the back of the net with 10:18 to play here in this second period. Now let's see how the Beast respond. Scala goes back for it. He throws it off the boards to Kwong. Kwong chicks it up to Kaplan. Kaplan now gains the blue line. Kept out to the outside, hits the big skate of Jack Loretto. And now Loretto comes off the boards, and Dobbin chips it out to center ice. Scala throws it up the middle of the ice. A quick one-touch pass to the charging defenseman. And he pushes it off the foot of Big Janicki. And we got a glove pass by the Ice Raiders with 9:44 to play here. So the face-off comes outside the Beast zone. Kaplan and Jepson on the draw. Jepson throws the puck back to Silva. He gets it across to Dobbin. Dobbin now charges, gains the red line and fires it in deep. Santos goes into the far corner and picks it up. Just has it bounce over his stick. Now he touches it in behind the net. And the Ice Raiders try and push it off. Loretto pinches in to keep it deep in the zone. Now it comes out to the middle of the ice. Silva with a high shot. And that goes off a blocker. And it's sitting at the side of the net. And Santos and Jepson both take a stab at it. And the goaltender somehow keeps it out. Now the Ice Raiders just get it out to center ice. Loretto. He gets around Marquette. He goes in deep, stops up. Loretto with a couple of guys, a backhander into the center of the ice. Just misses Jepson. Now they come off the boards. Silva tries to pinch it in, but it just gets by him. Dobbin's backing him up. Dobbin grabs it. He tries to see a couple of guys. Now we got Marquette touches it up. Now we've got that stretch pass once again as Kwong comes up. Kwong throws it into Stone. Unable to get it going. DeJing gets it to Goddard. Goddard with a hot shot just wide of the net. Now they're in again. Ing. Goddard trying to push it up. Unable to keep it in. They do their best. Westover pounds the puck. He's in a battle there with Karim and Martin. Goddard comes in. They're all in a board battle. Now they come back the other way. Stone pushes it up. And Soda, he stops that up. Now they're in the corner. Bouncing it around. Another puck battle ensues. They try and come out the other side. Soda cuts off the angle, and that's going to blow the whistle. So with 7:29 to play here, the Beast are able to stem the tide there. And Soda covers it up to get a change. Dobbin tries to block that one, but it just goes wide and in the corner. Now they come out, and Janicki throws it off the boards. Comes back out to the center ice area, where they try and get it up the middle of the ice. Now the Ice Raiders gain the zone, but Loretto, with an active stick, keeps his man to the outside. They're in there, and Jepson follows up to help him out. Dobbin chips it off the boards. Now Santos tries to on a break, and he's going to get hauled down, and that's going to cause an interference penalty to be called. So the Beasts are going to go to the power play with 6:50 to play. Good things happen when you move your feet. Alex Santos Jr. was able to move his feet and create the penalty there as the player was all over him. Jepson, Santos, and McDonald, Loretto, and Goddard on the point. Goddard with a hot shot and a glove save by the goaltender. Jepson pushes the puck back once again. Goddard comes over to Loretto. Loretto with a hot shot just wide of the net. Now Goddard throws it in deep. Santos goes back for it. Santos. He cuts back once again. Now he comes back to Loretto. Loretto over to Goddard. A turnover created there, and Loretto has to get back with Goddard. Now Loretto with an active stick. He pushes it forward. He gains the zone. Loretto with a hot shot just wide of the net. Now they try and get it out. And Goddard's able to keep it in. Chips it back to Jepson. Jepson now in there deep. Tries to get the puck back from his guy. And active skate there. Now we got a turnover. And Goddard and Blonsky come back. And a high shot off the glass. A turnover here, and now Goddard comes up the ice. Goddard gets around a couple of guys. Just has it pulled in, and it rolls off his stick, and the goaltender covers it up. With 5:30 to play and 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Dobbin, DeJing, and Miele come out. Loretto and Silva on the point. Dobbin now in there trying to get the puck going. The Ice Raiders content to try and just kill a bit of time off. Goes off Silva and bounces over to Loretto. Loretto now bounces the puck up. Now he's got a bit of a break, little bit of room. Loretto carries it in. Looks for a centering pass, just misses. DeJing, Silva with a hot shot. DeJing now. DeJing throws it in behind to Dobbin. Dobbin to DeJing. It bounces off the goaltender's pad and just stays out. Back out. Almost hits DeJing. Silva now throws it back to Miele. Miele just has it out to Westover. He's able to just keep it in. That's going to do it for the power play. The Ice Raiders dodged a bullet there. Now they try and get the puck and they fire at the length of the ice. That's going to go for icing with 4:25 remaining here in this period. So we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender for the Ice Raiders. Goddard leans in on the draw. Gets Yank stick tied up at Yank, kicks it back into Scala. Scala throws it around to the far side. Now Santos reverses it back as he picks it up. Goddard in there with a couple of guys, and Santos comes in to help him out. Now they fire it out, and it just splits the defense, and Blonsky goes back for it. Blonsky chips it off the boards to Yu. Yu just turns, but he's caught up there. Now the Ice Raiders try and center it. Janicki pushes it out of the zone. And now we've got a penalty coming up here. Looks like Janicki's going to go off for hooking with 3:50 to play here in the second period. Little miscommunication here, just making sure we got everybody out. So we got Loretto and Westover going to start it up. Miele and Jepson. The Ice Raiders go D to D. And then they push it deep in behind the net. Loretto cuts it off. Just content to keep them to the outside. Loretto gets a stick lifted there. Now they try and bring it back out. They throw it back into the corner. Loretto with an active stick. Just about has it. Now they come out. A centering pass. Doesn't get. Now it comes in. And the high stick by the Ice Raiders. They knocked it down and the referee blew the whistle. So with 3:19 to play, the puck comes outside for the face-off. Now they go D to D. The Ice Raiders gain the red line and fire it in, but Loretto grabs it, and he throws it the length of the ice. Winter goes back for it, circles behind his net, stops up, surveys the situation, goes Marquette to Kwong. Kwong now, he throws it across the ice. Silva looking to keep his man to the outside, drives him wide. Looking for those trailers, the Beast keep an eye on everybody. Now they go far side to the D. Another hot shot. Tipped, and Soda had to be sharp and covered that one up. With 52 seconds remaining in this power play, Goddard and Santos are coming on to the ice. Loretto and Silva remain out for the D. The draw is won. The Raiders throw it to the middle of the ice. A hot shot. And Loretto hits that one with a high stick. And they'll start over once again from the other side of the ice here now to the left of Zishan Soda. Ice Raiders get the draw, they throw it into the corner, but Goddard picks it off and he fires it the length of the ice. It goes down, the goalie puts the paddle down and covers it up as Soda chases down and causes a face-off deep in the zone here. So now we'll have a face-off to the left of the goaltender from the Scarborough Ice Raiders. Stone wins the draw back. Ing throws it to Ing. Now Martin grabs it. Martin throws it up the middle of the ice and just misses his man, and Silva grabs it. Silva chips it high and out to center ice. Now they take a look, backing up the Ice Raiders. Now they come in and Martin, he gains the blue line, stops up at the hash marks, tries to find the trailer. A backhand, and it's in the back of the net. It just snuck through with 1:47 remaining. The Beasts are going to be tested now, folks, but we know they got it in them. Let's see if they can close the gap here and cut it into half, heading into the third. They got lots of time remaining. Westover chips it off the glass. Now McDonald fires one just wide of the net. DeJean gives chase. DeJean has a couple of guys on him. This might have given the Ice Raiders some life. Now they come in, they go high, and Soda covers it up with 1:28 remaining. Actually, 1:27. We had a second run off the clock there. Now Dobbin leans in on the draw. The puck goes back. They take a look and just gets outside the zone. DeJean with an active skate there. Now gets pushed up. Miele throws the puck off the boards. Marquette grabs it, and he throws it in. It just gets under a couple of sticks, and Silva goes back for it. He's got a man on him, and now we're going to have another Beast power play. And we're going to have a cross-checking penalty here with 59 seconds remaining in this period. This might be the opportunity the Beasts are looking for. They're going to call a timeout here. Try and score on this power play in the final minute of the second period. So they're going to draw it up. They get their marching orders. From the coaches. We'll try and zoom in here and see if we can read what if we can see what they're putting on that whiteboard. A couple of squiggly lines and some X's and O's. Let's see if it all pans out for these beasts. So Jepson, Santos, and McDonald, Loretto, and Goddard on the point. It comes back. McDonald throws it back to Loretto. Loretto chips it in deep. It goes in behind the net. It bounces off Santos. Now Goddard throws it into the far corner. Santos is in there. He tries to get it. Now it comes back out. Goddard chips it across and just bounces around. Now we got a pair of eights racing for it. Goddard pushes his man into the corner. Now the Ice Raiders try and center it, and Jepson cuts him off. Jepson comes up the far side, gains the blue line, drives wide, just has it taken off his stick. Now they come back the other way, Loretto. Loretto, with 10 seconds remaining, goes in behind his net. He gets flushed out the other side, runs into the referee, and that's going to do it for the first minute of this power play. So we head into the third with the Beast trailing 3-1. 15 more minutes of stop time action coming your way. Both teams are skating extremely well today with everything on the line. It'll be an interesting and exciting next 15 minutes as we watch to see what these teams bring to the table. The referees say that's enough of that. Blow the whistle. They want to get going. Now we got to see the Beast start skating. So Jepson, Santos, and Dobbin started with Goddard and Loretto. The puck goes back, and the Ice Raiders fire the puck the length of the ice. Loretto goes back for it, circles the net. He stops up, takes a look, throws it over to Goddard. Goddard back to Loretto. Loretto now throws it up the boards, just bounces through Santos's legs, and the Ice Raiders throw it the length of the ice. Now Goddard takes a look. He throws it up to Dobbin. Dobbin hits Jepson. Jepson now gains the blue line, drives wide. A centering pass, and it's blocked there. And another hot shot by Santos just goes wide. Dobbin chips it high and over the net. Now Santos reverses it into Dobbin in the corner. He's got a couple of guys on him. Now they try and take it around the boards and fire it out. Loretto stops it up. He moves in. Loretto has his shot blocked. It bounces around. Santos with a backhand off the side of the net. Now Jepson chips it back into Santos. It comes back out into the middle of the ice. And just around. And they've got a break. And they go far corner. Kwong makes it 4-1. The Beast were pressuring and pushing forward for the goal, and the Ice Raiders created a turnover and were able to just get it out behind the D to make it 4-1. Well, folks, this could make for an epic comeback if the Beast can somehow get one or two here. Yang has his shot blocked by Silva. Now Blonsky goes back into the corner for it. And he's got some help there by Philly Miele. Now the puck comes out to the far side. Yu just misses McDonald. Now McDonald tries to take his man down. Silva now cuts his man off. And we've got Yang who picks it up. Miele tries to drive Yang off. A puck off the side of the net. Now it comes out. And Javier Yu just hits McDonald. Now they come up. And the referee on the back end calls it for interference. So the Ice Raiders are going to go back to the penalty kill. Looked like it was two players skating hard after the puck and they just made contact, but the back referee called it a penalty. See if this can give them some life. Loretto crosses it over to Silva. He's unable to keep it in. Now Loretto takes a look. Just hits Yu, but it bounces off his stick. Or sorry, DeJing, and it bounces off his stick. Silva goes back for it. Up and off the boards. Santos now. Tries to get around a couple of Ice Raiders. Uses his leverage and throws it back to DeJing. Now it's to Santos. And he goes high and just off the side of the net. Able to keep it in. Jepson and Santos play catch with it. And the Ice Raiders somehow come away with it. Blonsky holds it in. A hot shot. Reverses over to Westover. He's unable to load and fire. And that goes the length of the ice. Blonsky goes back for it. Now Blonsky fires it up to Santos. Just has it go over his skates. Now the Ice Raiders. And Westover throws it in deep. McDonald goes behind the net. Tries to push his man off it. He's got Goddard in there helping him out. Now the puck is sitting there. And they're trying to play it. Dobbin reverses it to Goddard. Goddard cuts back. Now he's in behind the net. Taking a look. Goddard reverses it to Dobbin. Dobbin tries a centering pass, but it gets caught up there by the defenseman for the Ice Raiders. And now they come out and up the middle of the ice. And McDonald's going to go off as he caught Kaplan from behind and tripped him up with 10:43 to play. So we're going to have a face-off to the right of Soda. Luck grabs the puck, a hot shot, and Soda with a big glove save. Jepson on the draw, ties his man up. Miele tries to grab the puck and get it out of the zone. Now it's a battle ensuing there in Yang. He stops up, tries to elude Silva, but the puck comes out of the zone. Now they come to the other side. Silva fires it down out to center ice. Picked off there by Miele. Miele now gains the blue line. A hot shot by Miele and a blocker saved by the goaltender. Now the Ice Raiders come up the other side of the ice. They try and get around Loretto. A hot shot just wide of the net. Jepson now backhands it out to the center of the ice. They go to the far side. The Ice Raiders try and break it out. 9:50 to play, 1 minute left. And there's another big glove save by Soda. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Soda. Janicki and Blonsky on the point. Goddard and Yu up front. Draw comes out. And the Ice Raiders are able just to keep it in. Blonsky rubs his man out and pushes the puck to the far side. Now they're just content to try and push it in behind the net. and trying to set up shop here, but Blonsky with an aggressive check picks it up. U fires the puck the length of the ice. That's going to back up the Ice Raiders. Now they take a look and they come up the middle of the ice. Goddard there to try and cut it off. Stone picks it up. He comes in. He finds Karam. Karam gets. Janicki stands his man up.
Felix, chill.
So Janicki's going to go off for body contact. The Ice Raiders are passing the puck around crisply today. So we'll have a 5-on-3 here for the next 20 seconds or thereabouts. Santos on the draw, tries to tie his man up. Loretto comes in. Now they're trying to keep them to the outside. They go back to the D. A hot shot. Tipped just wide of the net. Now it comes out into the middle of the ice. Kaplan fires just wide of the net. Now they go back to Ing. Ing throws it over to the far side. A hot shot hits somebody in front, and it bounces around, and DeJing's there. Now Loretto. Loretto tries to get it out. The Ice Raiders keep it in. Off the wall, they throw it back to the D, then back into the corner. That's Gill in the corner. Now Gill takes a look. Head up the whole way, finds the defenseman on the far side. Pushes in a tip shot, and Soda with a big save. And that's an ice for the Beast. As they're able to get the puck the length of the ice, DeJing gives chase. Tries to flush them out. Now they take a look up to the outside. Silva throws it off the far boards, and the Ice Raiders pull it off. Now Westover, he goes off the glass high, and it bounces over a stick. DeJing now tries to give chase. Keeps it going in behind the net. Now they come out the left wing side. Up and go to the far side. They hit Luck. Luck with a low shot, and Soda had to be sharp, and he backs up for a big save. 7:28 to play here. A commanding 4-1 lead. Loretto takes a look. He goes high and off the glass, and it just gets out. Dobbin gives chase. Now Loretto grabs it again, and he goes off the helmet of a player, and it's into the bench. Looks like that might have hit Silva on the bench. Oh no, Blonsky. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Dobbin gives chase. Goddard's there as well. Now they try and flush Glenn in. Glenn goes trying to go end-to-end. Yang off the boards. Yang now. Or that's Glenn in behind the net. Silva rubs his man out. Loretto's in there as well. Now they try and come out, and it goes back to the other side. Now up the boards. McDonald tries to chip it out, and he goes into his own bench. Not really sure why they like to throw the puck off there, but they seem to be doing it with some frequency.
Go Raiders!
Jepson and Stone on the draw. Stone wins it back. A bouncing puck. Janicki tries to get it out. It's there in a few skates. Now Miele just pushes it back to the D, and they're able to hold it in. Janicki, he fires it around the boards. Javier Yu tries to catch up and chip it off the boards. Now they're able to get it out. And Jepson just about has it. Now Westover grabs it. He throws it off the boards. Now Miele throws it in deep. Jepson and you give chase. They come out the far side and cut back into the middle. Winter looks to go end-end. He goes high and just around, just misses the net. It comes out to the other side. Now they try and keep it in. Chip it up to you. You tries to get by his guy. And Jepson. He gets taken down. Now they come back out the other side. This is Karam. He stops up, takes a look for somebody, drives into the middle of the ice. And Santos comes away with it. Santos tries to turn on the Jets. Cuts back in. And he gets taken down. Goddard takes a look. Reverses it back to the corner, but that's going to do it. And now we'll have another power play for the Beast here with 5:08 to play. The Beast are going to pull out all the stops here. Empty the bench. They've pulled the goaltender, trying to get this to a 2-goal lead. Now Dobbin goes into the corner for it. And Goddard and Dobbin are in there. It's in the skate of Dobbin. Dobbin now centers it. And it comes back out. Santos misfires. It bounces around. And a big save by the goaltender for Scarborough. Now it comes out. Loretto with a hot shot. It bounces around again. Now it comes back out. Silva throws it over to Loretto. Loretto moves in. A hot shot tipped there by Dobbin just wide. Now they come back out the other side. DeJing holds it in. Goddard now. Goddard takes a look. He goes in behind the net. Tries to cut back the other side. Takes a look. Throws it back out. It goes over to Silva. A low shot blocked there by the big skate. And they're just able to keep it in. Now they come out. And Silva with a high stick. With 3:59 to play here. 51 seconds remaining in this power play. Now they go back in, they fire it in deep. Janicki and Loretto go back for it. Hold it in behind the net. Now Loretto comes away with it. Loretto to Dobbin. And now we got a penalty coming up here, as Goddard, I believe, is going to go off for tripping. So 4-on-4 for the next 36 seconds. Jepson leans in and wins the draw back to Blonsky. Blonsky goes off the boards. It hits a stanchion and bounces out across the ice to the center of the ice. Now they fire it in deep. Off Janicki's skate. He takes a look. Goes in behind his net. Yang chases him out. Now Miele throws it off the boards. And they just chip it out. Almost over skating it there. Now Janicki grabs the puck. He fires it in deep. Jepson giving chase. Tries to cut it off. The Ice Raiders are content just to kill the clock here. And now Miele tries to flush them out the other side. Jepson picks it off at center ice. He stops up, takes a look. He throws it over to Blonsky. Blonsky fires the puck deep and down into the far end. Now it comes back around the other side. Then pushed out to the middle of the ice. Blonsky holds his guy up. He's got a couple of Ice Raiders on him. Now Glynn takes it. He stops up, takes a look, feeds us, and a hot shot just wide by Yang. Now it comes off the boards. Now they throw it to the far side. Catch Glynn. Glynn tries to center it. And it just goes through the crease and out the other side. Yu tries to get it out of the zone. Just sits on the blue line and Luck throws it in deep. Loretto goes back for it. Loretto tries to pick it up and go high. Now we got Yu and DeJing. Yu just gets caught from behind. Now they come the other way and Stone circles, takes a look, tries to hit the defenseman. And now Westover. Drives wide, Westover, and he throws it back out, but the goaltender redirects it behind the net. Now they come back out the other side. A couple of guys pushing it forward there. Now McDonald tries to get it past Karim. Now McDonald, he takes a look, he throws it up to DeJing. DeJing now throws a soft shot just wide of the net. Now they come back the other side. McDonald back to Silva. Silva takes a look, he goes high, and it just about found something in there, and it bounces around, and it's covered up by the goaltender from the Ice Raiders with 55 seconds remaining. Ice Raiders win the drawback. Now they take a look, they chip it up the board. Silva tries to keep it in. Now McDonald tries to cut his guy off, but this is it. A hot shot off the post and in to make it 5-1 with 41 seconds remaining. Pushed forward there briefly. Now Westover. He's going to try and move it up. Kicks it to himself, but he gets caught up there just briefly. Now Janicki goes back for it. Janicki just blows a tire. Now they come back out off the knob of the stick. Now Miele. He comes up the middle of the ice. Just has it bounce over McDonald's stick. And now Westover, he chases it in. That, folks, is going to do it as the Ice Raiders come away with a 5-1 win and are crowned champions of the Silver Stick here in Brampton. The Beast started off the tournament slow, losing their first game, but then they came on winning the next two and advancing to the semifinal round where they were able to win 3-2 in a thrilling overtime game. They came out today and unfortunately they were on the other side of the ledger, losing 5-1. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We look forward to bringing you our next game, which is going to be the next regular season game on January the 6th. When the Beast play the Faustina Toros. Until then, everybody, Elvis has left the building.